It's the tragic lives of children which is most impacted by the violence. In Kashmir, these children have been taught to sing songs in praise of those who have been killed. In the camps of Jammu, a whole new generation of Hindu Kashmiris is growing up. A generation which has never seen their homeland, the Valley of Kashmir. For the common man in Kashmir, militancy has had a direct bearing on his livelihood. Ghulam Nabi Bakhtu has had to convert his boat, which once took the tourists around the famous Dal Lake, into a ferry for vegetables and goods.
अभी हम सोचते हैं हम ये छोड़ देगा मगर ये हमको छोड़ता नहीं है जो इसका आदत हमारा हो गया है दूसरा काम करने का दिल नहीं करता है हम बोलते हैं हाँ टूरिस्ट आएगा तो यही काम करेगा अभी हमारा ये शिकारा टैक्सी शिकारा था हमने अभी दूसरा शिकारा लोकल शिकारा बना दिया था इसका
Ghulam Nabi Bakhtu and thousands like him find themselves caught in the crossfire between the government and the militants.
इसका हाल तो अभी कोई पता नहीं चलता है एंड क्या होगा इधर एंड का तो कोई पता नहीं है लास्ट में क्या बनेगा यहाँ अभी देखो कितना परेशानी लोगों को रहता है अभी देखो कहीं बोलता है इधर माइनस फट गया है इतना आदमी लोग मर गया वहाँ तो मरता है सिविल मगर हम तो कुछ नहीं कर सकता है यहाँ भी बंदूक है उनके हाथ में भी बंदूक है हमारे हाथ में कुछ नहीं है हम क्या करेगा हम उनका बोलेगा इनके साथ हो जाएगा ये इनको बोलेगा कुछ वो बिगड़ जाते हैं हमारे पर क्यों गन के आगे कुछ नहीं चलता है किसी को भी
Scarred by militant violence, Kashmiris are looking for a solution out of the impasse. Omar Abdullah suggests an autonomy package which was once negotiated by his grandfather Sheikh Abdullah and which his father, Dr. Farooq Abdullah, promised the people in elections held to the state in 1998. A package which will give Jammu and Kashmir jurisdiction over almost all administrative matters other than defense, security and foreign affairs.
We made this demand in 96 before we were even ready to contest elections. Those who remember will know that in 96 we refused to contest parliamentary elections because we were not assured by the then central government as to what steps they were going to take. And the Prime Minister, in an address to the nation, said that where autonomy is concerned, short of Azadi, the sky is the limit. Now this is a Prime Minister on record having said this.
For others, the solution lies in facilitating a dialogue.
There can be two approaches towards the problem. One is the implementation of the resolutions of the United Nations, which call for a plebiscite. And the other is an alternative negotiated settlement. That means a dialogue concerning all the three parties. And I think that's much more practical in the times because considering the fact that we have Kashmir right now, it's of so many segments, so many areas. So we would definitely like to have a representation from all the people.
There are some who seek a more permanent solution. They point to the mountains of Kargil. Here in 1999, a bitter armed conflict between India and Pakistan had taken place. And in the valleys and mountain tops of these craggy ranges exists an invisible boundary, the so-called line of control, sanctified after the 1971 war between India and Pakistan. Perhaps it is the formalization of this boundary, giving it a de jure recognition, making it a permanent boundary between India and Pakistan, which may signal the beginning of the resolution to the Kashmir issue, a resolution made even more imperative due to a growing concern in the world that Kashmir can be a nuclear flashpoint.
As far as India is concerned, we have maintained from May 11, 1998, when India carried out its nuclear tests, that India's nuclear weapons have only one function, a principal primary function, which is to deter the use of a similar capability by an adversary. But the flip side is that Pakistan is trying to, I would even use the word misuse, its nuclear capability. And we saw evidence of this in Kargil in 1999, when Pakistan tried to use its nascent nuclear weapon capability, and it tried to blackmail both India and the global community.
Although Jammu and Kashmir lies at the northernmost edge of India, many commentators have maintained that Kashmir lies in the very heart of India's secular future. For centuries, this land has been celebrated for its immense beauty. One Mughal emperor was moved to exclaim, "Ghar firdaus barru'e zami ast, hami asto, hami asto, hami ast." If there is paradise on earth, it is this, it is this, it is this. Today, if this paradise has to be regained in more than mere geographical terms, one thing's certain: militancy and sponsored terrorism must be brought to a halt. This will require a vision where political leaders in both countries learn to transcend man-made barriers of bigotry, religion, and politics.